Welcome back. We are here with our Vampire Black Widow challenge, and we are going to work on spouses 48 and 49. So, 48, we are already with, her name is Terry, I think, and she's sad because we did just kill off her household member. So, there's that. And we still need to actually get married to her, and then we will go and find a new sim in the last household in Oasis Springs. So that's really exciting is that we get to finish Oasis Springs today. And next time we'll be moving on to Newcrest, which will include Luna's relatives. So that'll be really interesting to actually work our way through the rest of Luna's family members. So Luna is going to propose to Terry here, and our butler is totally useless. After our debacle with the mods last time, I took out Better Butler um, from my mods folder and Slice of Life. So right now we're just working on MCCC and, Life's Tragedies. So that is what's going on here. And we are going to slowly add in mods to make sure that the game works okay with each one so that we can identify which one is causing our problems. I'm still unable to kill Sims with MCCC right now, and I'm not sure if that is because of the hotfix or if it's been like that for a while. I'm not really sure because I've been using Life's Tragedies to kill Sims, and I don't know if the conflict of how to kill Sims is, um, I don't know, overwriting each other. We're just going to have to accept that, and I'm okay with that because we do have Life's Tragedies in order to kill Sims, so I'm not really worried about that. And then we are going to actually do some build mode here because we are going to be moving into the next room in our crypt, which is really, really exciting, although it's totally messing up our landscaping up here, and I have no idea how to fix that. So we're just going to include the porch here further out, and I'm going to finally get our grill back, and we are just going to hope that the deck doesn't catch on fire when somebody tries to use the fire pit. And then down here, we are going to decorate our next room. And I was thinking we might as well use some of the stuff in our household inventory. And so I made this kind of like a little bar area, seating bar area. So there's those two tables and then a little bar in case you want to relax. I didn't want every room to just be decorative. I wanted it to have a purpose as well. So that's why each room is going to kind of have something different in it. And we are just extending the platforms and adding in some decorative items before we actually get our platforms going here. And honestly, part of me wonders if I should lower the platforms one because the Grim Reaper keeps spawning on top of the platform and then can't get down because there's no stairs. So that's really annoying, but oh well. I also noticed because Luna was a detective, we have some of these get to work, like jail items in our inventory. So I was like, you know what? Why don't we use those? So I decided that the room after this is going to have a jail cell in it. And, we can always put some people in there if we want. So we'll find out about that. But I figured might as well use some of the stuff in our household inventory. I thought it was kind of funny. So that is going to be it for this room. I'm actually going to reorient it in like a minute or two, but don't worry about that right this second. And for some reason, my wallpaper changed up here. I don't know what happened. Really couldn't tell you. So, also, Maddie is currently working on the music aspiration. So that is good for her. She is going to start learning the guitar. And it is a way for her to feel closer to Frederick, who, has now passed on. And Luna is headed to the next household, and there are 2 adults and 2 children in this household, and they are all aliens. So this is really exciting. And I mean, look at that alien woman. She is beautiful. Like, that hair is so gorgeous. I am really happy with that. And then this guy is all fancy dressed up. So we actually introduce her to the both of them, and they're terrified, which is kind of annoying. It's like, yes, she just killed someone, but you didn't see it. You don't know anything about it. So why are you so worried? But we don't have room in our household for all four of them. So we're going to take two at a time. And we currently took the woman whose name I forget and one of the children. We also still have a child from last time and then Luna's twins. So that's what's going on there. And we are going to start by getting her portrait done, but she won't sit for it unless I fix up her needs a little bit. And of course, then the kid is terrified as well. And then he goes to his mom and just stands in front of her like, I'm trying to take her portrait and you are standing in my way. So we have to try again here. So we're trying again. And we're actually going to get a good portrait of her this time. I was like, Terry, don't walk in here. Don't come in here. Um, so that is what is going on there. Actually, I think Terry is fixing one of our speakers right now. So thank you. And we're going to get a portrait of her. I mean, these alien ladies are just always posing so well for their portraits. So I'm glad about that. And she's wearing a really sexy dress. So, good for her. I download way too much CC lately. Like, I'm starting to get worried about the storage on my computer. I really need to stop. But, you know, I'll stop when my computer tells me I can't record videos anymore because I have too much stuff on my computer. And then I don't know what Maddie's doing. Oh, Maddie's listening to music. She needs to listen to music and also play an instrument for 6 hours. Yeah. So she's currently listening to the music. And Luna is starting to schmooze our number 49 here. So she is getting flirty. Oh, and here comes Terry, who is not happy with the situation. Sorry, Terry. Your time's up. So we are going to continue to do that. And again, we can only do romantic interactions that don't involve us walking away from the easel. So we are kind of limited right now. And we will pick up with the physical interactions once she finishes. Maddie is painting. Okay, no problem, Maddie. So she's painting and I don't know where she's going now. Our money trees are bearing fruit again, and we also lost a lot of money, and I figured out the problem. So I figured it out, but it's potentially going to continue to be a problem depending on the Sims that we kill. Because I had actually no, that's not true because I what's it called? I changed my MCCC settings. That was the problem is I had inheritance turned on. So if we kill a sim, then it's like a portion of their household funds is going to their children. And so we ended up losing like 6 million simoleons in this video because we kept killing people who have children. And that is just crazy to me because we were at the maximum and then we were down all the way to 4 million. So, I mean, I guess it's fine. We have plenty of time to build it back up, but oh my gosh, I was super disappointed by that. So, we're just going to have to accept that and, you know, build our money back up. It's a good thing we have all those money trees. So, this is me reorienting this room. I actually decided that I wanted the jail cell to go across one wall, and then so I'm going to take away one of those arches and then move the bar over there and then move the tables like that. So that's on that. And we actually have too much time until the kids age up into teens, so I am eventually going to start forcibly aging them up, even though that wasn't the original intention, and I accidentally sell the guitar right here, so I have to buy her a new one. And our butler is not fixing our TV. What is our butler doing? He's just standing around doing nothing. Super annoying. But I am going to put Better Butler back in for the next video. So we'll find out if that mod is okay for us to keep on the computer. And we got Maddie this cool, like, gothic guitar because, she's a vampire. She wears black. She's cool. and she looks good with her guitar. And then we are going to also check on our money trees. Look at that. Oh, with the smoke and everything, it's cool. I actually wonder if I should give them makeovers. Maybe I'll give them makeovers in the next one. It's been a while. Maybe every new town that we go to, every new sim world we go to, we should give them a makeover. Someone remind me to do that. So, oh look, and this guy already came over of his own volition, but we haven't killed Terry yet, so I'm sorry, we're not ready for you. So now Maddie needs to get to level 6 and also play well inspired, so she's going to work. Never mind. Goodbye, Maddie. And so I'm just aging up that one alien guy. When they age up, they go into their disguise, which I think is interesting. So we forced him out of his disguise so we can get a portrait of him. Man, she just looks so good. Like, she is just so pretty. So I locked Terry in the cell for right now, where she can leave now. But we are going to, because we're moving into a new world in the next video, we will not be entering that world with any children or anything. So we're going to get rid of all 5 of them in this video. So we're going to start with this guy whose portrait we just finished. And actually, I'm going to have his mom take care of it, which is probably sadistic of me, but you know, whatever. So, luckily, the Grim Reaper did not spawn anywhere where I could not get to him. And we are going to do Dante next. Dante is one of Luna's actual children. Honestly, if he had inherited Luna's eyes, he might have gotten to live a little longer. Just saying. So he's tense. Well, he's tense because he's coming into his vampire powers and his stomach feels weird. So Maddie is going to paint her little brother's portrait here. Very serious. I'm going to move this tombstone. Honestly, the alien ones are kind of ugly. I mean, I like the way they look outside, but inside, And then, who are we killing now? I'm like, yes, someone's going to the crypt. I think it might be Terry. Yes, it's Terry. All right, Terry, it's time to say goodbye. She's thinking about bunk beds. Oh, okay, she's leaving. She wants to go to the bunk bed. No, no, Terry, you have to come back. So we are going to name Dante's portrait and put it downstairs. But I'm also going to put the guitar in Maddie's inventory. She keeps leaving it places. And then here we go. Nice picture of Dante. We are going to then age up Kara, who is the other twin from Luna. Here we go. And I'm like, okay, number 49, excuse me, well, we get rid of the other spouse. So that's what's happening there. What else? We need to get Kara and her portrait. So here she is all grown up. Maddie is still playing. Honestly, it's so annoying. Like, the fine moodlet really overwrites literally everything. So I'm just going to get rid of some of those extra moodlets and she can play well inspired. There we go. So Luna is going to paint Kara's picture now. She's not happy. Oh, she's terrified. Everyone's so scared all the time. Like, you don't have to be scared. Your time is coming. I guess they do have to be scared, huh? So we are moving in the last tombstone into that hallway. So that hallway is complete, which is really exciting. So we are officially in the next room. I love that for us. And then come here. What was that, Kara? Kara's next. Okay. Let's frame her picture, name it, and bring it downstairs. We're actually going to fill up this shelving unit, so that's good. Then, what's going on? Okay, so we're inviting over, I think his name is Connor. Connor with one N. And we are going to ask him to move in. and we can't release any spirits while someone is dying. So, anyway, we are asking Connor to move in. Thank you, Connor. And he's terrified. That's fine. And Maddie needs to work on her guitar skills some more. She needs to get it up anyway because she's not going to be able to write music unless she gets it up a few more levels. The Grim Reaper is stuck outside apparently. That's just great. He needs to stop spawning in places where he. Maybe I should start killing them outside. Hmm. Hmm. Good idea. I mean, I tried to start killing them in that big open room, but then he spawns like outside. I don't know. Once again, we are going to try and get Connor to move in with us. Here we go. Okay. We finally have everyone in that household. So that's good. The last house in Oasis Springs is officially empty. Really exciting. And then we are going to propose to number 49, whose name I never learned. And I have to go find the tombstone. It wasn't right away, but I found it. There it is. Okay. Thank you, Dante. Wait, Kara's still alive? Who was I just killing? I don't know. Okay, well, anyway, um, we're gonna get married, start releasing some spirits, and Maddie needs to do a lot. She needs to get to a level. Was that level 6? Did I forget what the last thing was? Anyway, she needs to write some songs, make some money, the usual. We actually already did this with Frederick, and we're doing it again. Maddie is doing a lot of the creative pursuits right now. And then we are aging up Lionel, whose name I only know because it just came across the screen. And then we'll get a picture of Lionel wearing a suit. Very nice. Very dapper. And then we will kill Lionel. And then there's one more kid, I think, after that. And let's see. Okay, they're not getting married. I told you to get married. You're not doing the thing. Who is... Oh, okay. Well, Connor is going to kill Lionel. Wait, Kara is dead. When? I don't know what's happening. Anyway, he aged up and is wearing his... Okay, so here's the confusing part. He aged up, he's wearing his disguise, but then I couldn't take his disguise off. So I had to use MCCC to take his disguise off. But then when he dies, his urn is a human urn, not an alien urn. So I really have no idea what happened there, but the pose is excellent with the shirt with the flames on the sleeves. Love it. So anyway, we're just going to accept that that's what happened. We'll just say that he had blue skin. Maybe he's a hybrid. Except hybrids, I don't think, have disguises, but we're just going to accept that. Now, Luna is going to start getting closer to Connor. And that is going to be bad for number 49. Oh, I'm having 49 kill Lionel, except she's got to chase him around the house. So that'll be fun. Everybody's going to be like, what is happening in the office right now? So anyway, Maddie is just playing her guitar and the Grim Reaper appears and she's not even phased by it at this point. Like, it does not surprise her. There are a lot of urns in the basement. I mean, this guy is going to be number 50, plus all of the children urns. I mean, anyway. So here comes 49. She hasn't noticed yet. Here we go. Now she's mad. Oh, she is mad. And she's going to continue to watch from afar. So she is not happy, but we are getting closer to Connor. Getting really flirty here. He's digging it. Actually, they seem to have a lot of chemistry. It's kind of interesting, too. Yeah, so you can see Lionel's tombstone is a human tombstone, which is confusing to everyone. Wait, was that Lionel? I don't know. Whoever this guy is, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so bad at names. Okay, so anyway, some Sims just have more chemistry than others. It's just the way it is. So I do have to use the shelf to get that up there. My life is too hard. I'm not good at this. So here we go. There's that. And then we do have to get rid of number 49. Luckily, we are already close enough to Connor, and Maddie is going to go check on the trees. So goodbye, number 49. Here we go. And of course, so you can see my notifications being like, some of your money was given to children. And I'm like, we just lost half of our money? We lost half of our money? Oh my gosh. I mean, Luna's probably going to marry the household that it went to and take it back. But anyway, um, the Grim Reaper spawned on the platform. This is just what my life is like now. So, what else? Oh, I was taking pictures of the children's section. Maddie is getting the mail, and we're having to reset her because, the Grim Reaper isn't doing his job. He's just really not good at it. Wow. I can talk, obviously. I'm not going to fix that. I'm not going to record over it. We're fine. There's a fire. Connor started a fire. And I don't even have a picture of Connor. Honestly, I'd let you burn, but we don't have a portrait of you yet, so you can't. And the fire is just going out on our deck. I really thought it was going to be the fire pit that started a fire, not the grill, but you know what? You're surprising us. Now, the fire is underneath the stairs, so we can't put it out. So that's where we're at. And I can't do anything else while the fire burns. Like, I want to be like, okay, well, let's take his picture now, but we can't. And so our butler is totally useless. There's mess everywhere. I mean, seriously. So we are finally going to do his portrait now that the fire has burned out. And I'm going to fix my inheritance settings so that we don't play that game anymore. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they took half our money. All right. What else? She's just going to do this. And then we're going to roll into screenshots. So let's put it downstairs, second one in the next room, and then we're into screenshots. So here's Maddie playing the guitar in Frederick's old room, very sweet. The wedding and the really cool guitar. So I think that this went pretty well compared to last video. That was rough. So I think that it's going pretty well. We did spouses 48 and 49. We finished up Oasis Springs. You'll see the picture of the empty world coming up here in a second. And we will be moving on to Newcrest in the next one. So that is really exciting. We'll start to work on Luna's family members. And I will catch you guys next time.